Hello everybody, Calvin Nation here today with a brand new video. Now in today's video I'm going to be talking about something that's completely different than what I normally do. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit more about myself. Who am I? Who is Calvin Nation? What am I all about? So this is going to be kind of like an introduction video. Now I know when you typically introduce yourself, it's usually when you meet someone for the very first time. Now this is long overdue. I should have done this a long time ago, even when I first started making videos here on YouTube, but I never got around to it, and today is that day. So hopefully for you guys who have actually asked me questions like that, who am I, what am I about, how old am I, where do I work, that type of thing, hopefully for you guys who have asked those, as well as for people who are just generally curious about who I am, hopefully those questions get answered, as well as you learn a little bit more about me. Put a face to the voice. So here is Calvin Nation. I believe I have shown my face maybe once or twice since I've been making videos a little bit more seriously, but never like this. It was always very brief. So here is the real Calvin Nation. Okay everybody, so here is the real Calvin Nation, the real Calvin Mark Van Aragon. That is my full name, my real name. I'm not too hesitant about sharing my last name. It's a pretty hard one to spell, so I'm not too worried. Anyway, my grandparents were Dutch, so I guess I would be third generation Dutch. They moved here from Holland, way back when. Both me and my parents were born here in Canada, more specifically Ontario. Now right now I am living in the country, very close to the city. I moved here about 4 years ago from the city, and I absolutely love it here. Ever since then I've been getting more, acquainted with knives and that type of thing, and started to mix the two, the video editing, the videos and knives, and put them up here on YouTube, and I've got a pretty good response from it, and I really enjoy it, and I want to keep continuing this for a long time, hopefully. But yeah, I've always been real, entertained by knives, always loved video editing, photography, film, that type of thing. So again, just mix the two, and it's the best thing ever. I really enjoy it. Really big part of it is really just getting to talk to you guys, talk to the community, and that's a really great thing about our community. The tactical community. It's a bunch of great guys who aren't in it for the fame and the fortune, not in it for the subs, not in it for the comments, the questions, the comments, the ratings, and the subscriptions. That's just not us, and I think we're putting out a lot of great videos, and we have a great community. So thanks for all the people who have been watching my videos, all my subscribers, and regular viewers as well as new viewers. So thanks so much. Hopefully you can finally see who I am and what I'm all about. So yeah, what else? I am again 18 years old. I graduated from high school last June, June of 2010, and I was signed up for college just to take a general arts and science program, but it didn't feel right. I'm not a real school fanatic. I barely kind of passed grade 12, and it just didn't feel right for me to go back to school in September. So I started working for a construction company full-time for the last 8 months, and I recently actually quit yesterday. Today is Saturday. Yesterday was April 29th on Friday. Not because I hated it. I actually very enjoyed it. Met some real great guys, learned a lot of important things about me, about life, about how to deal with stuff, about how to deal with people, and I really appreciated the experience. But right now that part of my life is over. I'm actually going to be having surgery next week. That is why I quit, and that's why I also wanted to make this video. But yeah, I was waking up every morning 5:30, taught me a lot. Sometimes getting home at 5:30 to 6. And yeah, I learned a lot about myself, but again, had to quit. And like I said, I'm going in for surgery. Now, you're probably all wondering why. I guess ever since I was born, at least it didn't show up when I was born, but I'm born with it. What it's called is it's a chest issue, more specifically a issue with my sternum. Basically what happened is somewhere along my early childhood, the cartilage around my sternum here did not grow either as fast or didn't grow strong enough to support the sternum. So basically what happened is the sternum kind of bent under pressure, so my chest is indented. You can probably see there, it goes in quite a bit, and it pulls the ribs in, it pushes the back out, and that means all the rib cage and the sternum are a little bit closer to my vital organs, my heart, my lungs. So, they're going to be pulled away from those vital organs. So, in case I get in an accident, they won't be so close, and, it'll cause a lot less damage, hopefully. Also, it will hopefully straighten up my back a little. As well as I am pretty self-conscious about it, that is a big part of the surgery. I will admit that. Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to make 2 incisions on either side of my chest, right here, just below the armpit. And they're going to place a metal bar right across, but it's going to go initially kind of down here. It's going to bend down this way just over my stomach. They're then going to flip it up, pop out the sternum, and what that's going to do is it's going to straighten out the sternum, but it's also going to break up all the cartilage. Now what that does is the cartilage is all broken up, the sternum is now in the right place, and now hopefully the cartilage will reform around my sternum, keeping it strong in the normal upright position with no bend. And that bar will be in me for 2, 3, actually I think 3 to 4 years, either 2 to 3 years or 3 to 4 years. So I will be in quite a bit of pain for at least a good 2 months. I will need to be off of work for at least 3-4 months, so likely I will not be going back to work until maybe even next summer, because I do want to go to school eventually. It's people always tell me, especially at work, always talking to the people at work, that I need to go to school, and I agree. I can't be doing construction all my life. I like it. It's not something I want to be doing for the next 40 years of my life, but yeah, I need to go to school and get my life going, and hopefully figure out what I eventually want to do. Like I actually mentioned, I do love filming, photography, that kind of thing, and I have been looking into it a little bit, going to maybe film school, but I don't know yet, so that'll all come. But yeah, what else can I say? Again, I really appreciate all you guys who have been watching me. Really appreciate it. I have another video I need to upload. It's a 1080p video. I only really usually been filming in 720p, so for some reason it's kind of screwing up. It's a big file and it's been hard to upload, so hopefully maybe expect this video, that one, maybe one more before I go into surgery, but after that probably don't expect a video for at least a month afterwards. I might make a quick update video just to see how I am, but hopefully I'll have some great videos out this summer, so if you want, stick around, and hopefully there'll be some good ones out for you. Yeah, that's who I am. That's Calvin Nation. Yeah, here's my face. Pretty young, I know, 18. I don't think I really sound or look too much older than that, but just being such a huge knife guy, you might have thought so. As for ballad songs, yeah, I am Canadian. I do get them in. You can ask me how if you really want to know, if you're a Canadian viewer. Also, just if you're curious, today I've been carrying my Cold Steel Kiradashi here. Just again, if you're curious, the Mini Tech, awesome little knife. Did a review on that just the other day, so that's a real cool one. Also been carrying around my ZT350 all of today. I was out with my dad getting a whole bunch of wood from my grandparents' place, you know, just for fires and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's me. That's Calvin Nation. So any comments or questions, definitely let me know. Especially about that surgery. If you have any more questions, I definitely be free to ask, and I will do my best to answer. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys, and I will see you either, you know, in the next couple days or after surgery. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.